Welcome to the Linc, Springfield's Greenway, where vision meets transformation. Imagine a vibrant linear park weaving its way through the heart of Springfield, a lush, active corridor of life, movement, and connection. This is the Linc, a shared-use bike and pedestrian path reimagining the 3rd Street rail corridor. It's more than just a trail. It's a green spine connecting downtown Springfield to surrounding neighborhoods, the Illinois State Fairgrounds, and a wider network of regional trails. By 2027, the Springfield Rail Improvements Project will shift Union Pacific and Amtrak operations to the 10th Street corridor, freeing up 3rd Street for something extraordinary. With the corridor's anticipated transfer to city ownership, a once industrial relic becomes a canvas for community renewal, inviting new development, fostering economic vitality, and linking the city like never before. The Linc stretches from Stanford and MacArthur Boulevard in the south, linking with the interurban and Wabash trails, and extends 5 miles north to Sangamon Avenue and the Illinois State Fairgrounds. Along the way, it passes through 6 distinct zones, each thoughtfully tailored to its surrounding context and future potential. Our journey begins at the Interurban Trail Connector near Junction Circle. Here, a shared-use path will be constructed along the north side of Stanford Avenue to MacArthur Boulevard. The path will curve slightly north near State Street and continue east along North Street into the 3rd Street corridor, where the transformation begins. The property along the north side of North Street, once home to the Northern Cross Railroad, now belongs to the city of Springfield. The path here becomes a welcoming promenade and safe connection to the interurban trail, lined with trees, lit for evening walks, and dotted with benches to enhance the user experience. At Highland Avenue, we encounter a major trailhead, a portal to the Linc, complete with parking and maintenance access to the 10th Street rail corridor. This zone is built for accessibility and activation. Past the trailhead, shade trees buffer the trail from adjacent residential and industrial lots. Unused green spaces have potential to become fertile ground for new homes, new lives, and new energy. Sidewalks reach out to Broad Place and First Street, inviting residents to step right onto the Linc. Where old rail lines once ran, new street crossings now prioritize people. With push-button activated beacons, the Linc ensures pedestrians move through the city with safety and confidence. North of Ash Street, 3rd Street evolves as we enter an area of the Linc informally called the Super Boulevard. A curbed southbound lane, buffered by 5 feet of space west of the trail, provides access to adjacent properties, offering safe separation and ADA-compliant crossings. The design blends access with safety and beauty. From South Grand to Lawrence Avenue, the Linc flows within a landscape median, flanked by one-way lanes and pockets of on-street parking that serve adjacent properties. Formerly closed rail crossings reemerge as walkable pedestrian connections, while vehicular crossings of the trail are limited. Existing crosswalks are bolstered by traffic-calming elements like the construction of curb extensions to reduce pedestrian crossing distances. These implementation measures are proven effective in increasing safety for pedestrians. As we approach Lawrence Avenue, visitors are welcomed by decorative arches, inspired by the architectural style of the adjacent Frank Lloyd Wright-designed Dana Thomas House. This space serves as a gateway into the Linc's downtown central core, a vibrant civic heart where emergency access, public art, amenities, and community plazas coexist in harmony. Crossing Cook Street, we enter a quarter-mile stretch of the Linc with no vehicular crossings, a space focused on pedestrian movement and interaction. Much more than a path, this area offers places to play, learn about the state of Illinois, and connect with neighbors. The crossing at Jackson Street will remain closed to traffic, offering great walkable connections to important civic destinations like the Governor's Mansion, the Lincoln Home Site, and the Illinois State Capitol. As we approach Capitol Avenue, the Linc rises, literally. Twin paths slowly climb toward a new signature pedestrian bridge called Capitol Landing, offering panoramic views of the Illinois State Capitol. A suspended plaza with integrated seating creates a true highlight of the corridor, while stairs and ramps provide access to Capitol Avenue below. Redevelopment opportunities with direct connections to the corridor create an exciting view of the future potential of our capital city. From Monroe Street to Adams Street, the corridor is closed to traffic with a focus on pedestrian amenities. This vehicle-free zone creates a series of interconnected plazas with strong connections to current and future businesses. Bikes, pedestrians, kids at play. Everyone has space to move, mingle, and make memories with a flexible urban area, prepared for hosting large events or enjoying smaller, everyday moments with friends and family. North of Adams Street, bikes and pedestrians now part ways, with designated lanes for each and integration of playful, artful spaces in between, a corridor that sparks joy with every step. With Amtrak station operations shifting east to the Springfield-Sangamon County Transportation Hub along the 10th Street Rail Corridor, the historic depot will remain with anticipated renovations to better connect with the Linc. This nostalgic landmark bridges past and present and will serve as an important civic destination for downtown Springfield. At Jefferson Street, the Linc converges with Springfield's medical district. Safely crossing heavily trafficked Jefferson Street and Madison Street will be facilitated by signalized crosswalks, similar to a typical intersection crossing. With bikes and pedestrians merging to a single shared-use path, adjacent gathering spaces create dynamic opportunities for interaction and exploration. Shade structures, trees, and seating areas provide comfort, while pollinator and rain gardens, integrated public art exhibits, and community garden spaces serve as reminders of the larger-scale impact the Linc can have on the culture, education, and wellness of the greater Springfield community. Crossing Carpenter Street by the downtown YMCA, the landscape recalls historic Illinois savannas, with naturalized native grasslands dotted with scattered oaks and other shade trees. Gathering spaces offer outdoor fitness spaces and opportunities for smaller community gatherings. The curving path leads to a pavilion and play space crafted with a prairie-style architectural influence, a special recall of the Dana Thomas House to the south, and offering contextual connections to Springfield Memorial Hospital and the Enos Park neighborhood. A new pedestrian bridge glides over Dodge Street with an accessible route down to street level as well. As the Linc bends north, foot and bike traffic eases into quieter stretches, where safety remains key with realigned intersections and curb bump outs on cross streets to engage residents with multiple points of access. Intersection improvements at North Grand Avenue and 6th Street help to streamline turning movements, remove obstacles, and green the way for the construction of the Linc. The trail crosses 6th Street and North Grand using pedestrian signals and continues along Peoria Road with newfound shade from tree plantings and periodically spaced benches for enjoyment of the corridor. At Converse and 8th, the path splits in two directions. Continuing northeast along the railroad bed and crossing over the 9th Street Bridge, a new trailhead with parking is established at the corner of Black Avenue. From Converse Street to the north, the path runs alongside 8th Street, replacing the existing sidewalk until reaching Black Avenue. The path then transitions from a grade-separated trail to an on-street cycle track, optimizing extra space currently allocated to oversized travel lanes. 8th Street will be restriped for 2 travel lanes, a parking lane on each side, and a painted buffer area with flexible delineators between the parking and bike lanes. Finally, the Linc has guided us to Sangamon Avenue, providing connections to Lincoln Park and the Illinois State Fairgrounds. Sangamon Avenue, reimagined as a shared thoroughfare, will be restriped from 5th Street to Peoria Road with 2 travel lanes, a 2-way center turning lane, and bike lanes on each side. The Linc is more than a path. It's a movement, a vision realized, a corridor reborn. The Linc is about connection between places, people, and possibilities. It's Springfield's future, taking shape one step one petal, one gathering at a time. The Linc is Springfield's greenway,